Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 15th ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Colorado State Rams offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the UNLV Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On the run, it's Valentine. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the... But that's enough for a first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Spins away from defenders. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. He gets the first and more. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gonna run it. It's Valentine. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout, UNLV. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Valentine. tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Nelson. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money. Doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. looking to pass. It's Nelson. A deep shot to the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second and goal for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And they've got the returner corralled. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Lyons. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
The defense is spread. The field creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even in a first down. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rams.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch from this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
28, Colorado State, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense here just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Hernandez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado State, 14.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Tight end goes in motion. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
UNLV.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. penalty brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
That's reeled in. It's Daly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Rams will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. It look easy. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him. Drive has now reached the 35.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, UNLV. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Daly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Fielded near the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Nelson. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Valentine. And they're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Finding space at the 20. But right out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado State, 17.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he finds the running back in the flat. That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. Sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Nelson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he set it for the first down at the 41.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback. Guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's a quarterback keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. Definitely looking for more from that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56. Colorado State, 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Play action here on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Lions. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grinding away on the ground. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They'll run it from the gun. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Poor starting field position here for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
1st down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Blitz and a quick sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now with a conference championship in tow. It's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.